Hello everyone, Phoenix Fiddler here, and welcome back to another Farming Simulator 17 Let's Play, Let's Talk video, where we play some Farming Simulator 17 and talk about some topics, whether it be serious or joking or what have you. So today's topic is going to be somewhat of a serious topic, and it will make a lot of sense to a lot of people, or open their eyes, hopefully, to some things. And yeah, it's going to make a lot of sense to anyone who's not a teenage girl, I should say, because teenage girls are brutal when it comes to holding a grudge, okay? Teenage girls are horrible when it comes to getting revenge. Once Becky has screwed up, Becky has screwed up. Okay, she's totally gone. Becky, you deserved it, okay? No. I'm just kidding. Like a teenage girl's gonna be watching this anyway. I mean, the only way a teenage girl would find this is if she's going through her boyfriend's, browser history, and he might be a subscriber. So, hi. I hope you cleared your browser history, dude. Anyway, so today's topic's really gonna be about, I guess, more forgiveness. It's gonna be like the central topic, and then we're gonna talk about grudges and so on and so forth. It's gonna be a not a smorgasbord, just a full course meal of topic. There you go. You get your sides and you got your main course and all that good stuff. So let's first talk about I guess, yeah, let's go ahead and dive into forgiveness. So forgiveness is a really hard thing, and even me, I'm talking about the topic. I'm going to be saying you guys should forgive people, and I myself have a hard time with it. And I found it gets easier as you get older, because your way of thinking really matures, and you stop having that childish grudge on people, if that makes any sense. And I'm sorry if you guys get tired of hearing me say if that makes sense. I have these thoughts in my head, and they get all jumbled up by the time they get out to my mouth, so I screw some things up. But it is what it is. So as you mature, you really that childish mentality of, well, they did me wrong, so I'm screw them. It starts to go away. Hope for majority of people it does. Some people, they just never will get over that type of thinking. It's once that person's done you wrong, that person's done you wrong, and that's how it is. I was talking to somebody, and they said it's how some people are raised. Once they do you wrong, you're done for. And the reason why that's bad, and nothing to knock about how you were raised or anything, but the reason why that's bad is because people who you refuse to forgive have power over you. And before I get into that, I want to buy some things. We're going to definitely need a potato harvester. Yes, we'll take that one. And, I might as well get a sugar beet harvester as well. Sugar beet harvester? We're going to need one of these too. Let's get one of these. That's okay. Homer. I forgot to buy corn headers. Dang me. Now we're looking for implements right now. We'll buy the truck and trailers and a few. Buy the Demco. Let's go ahead and buy the Kinsey. Sorry, I just can't focus on talking, and okay, we need delivery space. That will work. So, back to what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Forgiveness. When you can't forgive someone, that person holds some sort of power over you. Whether you realize that or not, that person does have power over you. That person will affect who you hang out with. That person will affect where you shop, where you hang out at. This person will affect all that. And for example, I had a person in my family who did me severely wrong, and this is why I've had a hard time forgiving, because it's hard to forgive someone when they do you that wrong. and it's fully understandable, especially if you've had people do you so wrong like you have, or I have in my past. It's hard. It's really hard to, say, all right, you know what? I forgive. That pain. It's hard to go. And there's people that have had more terrible things happen to me. Don't get me wrong. I completely, fully understand that. But it's hard to say, I forgive that person for doing that horrible thing to me and all that. But when you don't forgive that person, when you have that emotional hurt that someone caused you, that's still there, when you let it bottle up, that person immediately gets that person wins, whether you believe it or not. Because like this person that did me wrong worked at a place that we frequently shopped. We had to change where we shopped at. We had to go. It was only a couple minutes difference. The where she worked was definitely closest, but we could easily take a couple more minutes. And when I'm talking about a couple minutes, I'm talking like maybe 2-3 minutes difference, and go shop somewhere else. That's perfectly capable. But we had to stop seeing people that we enjoyed seeing. We very rarely frequent that place to the point where people kind of forgot who we were. That's saying something because they're old friends. They're actually, I had friends that worked there and everything. Well, they didn't forget. They just chose to not associate anymore. I guess that makes any sense. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. This person worked there, and we refused to stop shopping there. And when we did have to shop there, it was always awkward because every time this person would pop up, immediately rage would fill, and I wanted to just punch this person in the face, and immediately my day was ruined. Immediately. When you see these people, or when their name gets brought up in conversation, immediately all that emotional hatred, dislike, whatever you want to call it, comes flowing back in, and your day is immediately ruined because now you're pissed off. Now you're mad. Now you're upset. What have you? Whereas if you forgive that person, it's easy. I can walk on by the person now, and not feel a thing. That's the winning part. Now they're upset. So technically they're losing. Now they're upset when I walk by and I have no emotion whatsoever when they decide to pop in, because they do. This person's actually followed me around the store before, and whereas before it would annoy the heck out of me, now I find it hilarious because this person, this person's gotten to that point where they to go out of their way to try to make me feel like crap, they will follow me around the store. Now I find it hilarious, and it's a winning feeling for me because now they have that sort of grudge. Now they have that sort of hurt feelings that they think by trying to make me feel the same way, they're winning, but actually they're losing because they're making me laugh. They're making my day brighter because I get a laugh out of it, and it immediately puts a smile on my face. I'm happy, and I strut on by, and I don't give a care. And yes, I was actually doing the strutting motion while I was saying that. So when you hold onto that grudge, it ruins your days, and that's why forgiveness is so beneficial to you, because now, once you do forgive, it doesn't make the wrong go away. It allows you to get over it, if that makes any sense. Because when you hold a grudge, you can't get over how this person wronged you. It's always going to be there. Every time you think about it, immediately you're upset. And when you hold that grudge, you do think about it more often than when you let it go and forgive the person for it. they don't get any benefit because this person, this person still has nothing to do with my daily lives. They have nothing to do with my daughter's lives at all. They gain nothing from me forgiving them. I did, because now I'm at peace. I don't have to have, anyway, I'm getting off topic. And another thing is revenge. When you try to get revenge on the person who's done you wrong, what you actually do is sink to their level. You don't gain anything from getting revenge. Revenge is not all it's cracked up to be. If you think it is, if you think revenge is the way to go, if you think revenge will stop the pain and hurt, or make the crappy feelings about what this person's done to you go away, it doesn't. Revenge does nothing but sink you to their level. It doesn't make that pain, that hurt feelings go away. It just makes it intense, because guess what? Now that person is going to try to get revenge on you. Because if they've hurt you that bad in the past, guess what? Now, since you got revenge and you made them feel like a fool, they're off after revenge. So it's a never-ending cycle. Revenge is never at all in any way helps any sort of situation at all. It makes things so much worse. Forgiveness is really the way to go, and I know a lot of people are like, you know what? You have no clue what you're talking about, okay? This person did me wrong. I'm going to get them back, because I don't tolerate people, doing what people do to me, stuff like that. I fully understand where you come from, because I once had that mentality as well. If someone did something to me, I immediately wanted revenge. I immediately want them to feel what I felt. But again, as you get older, or as I got older anyway, in my case, it didn't help at all. Whereas forgiving allows me the freedom to get over stuff. It allows me as a person to not care that what this person's done. It doesn't matter anymore to me, if that makes any sense. I could be completely talking I'm behind right now. So what was I going to say here? I don't know anymore. I've completely derailed. I know some people are going to think I'm talking about a certain person or a certain group of people, and that's not the aim of this video. This aim is, the purpose of this video is to talk to everyone who can hear my voice right now, to let you guys know that there is other ways. There is another way to help get over things and make you feel better, make you feel, get your life back on track. I don't really know how to put it anymore. I was on a roll, like my whole everything was moving so smoothly, and then I forgot where I was going completely with what I was saying. I just hope it helps somebody. Somebody out there who was in the same boat I was with this person, hears it and understands it and says, hey, this guy is making some sense right now. When you allow the person to control your life as much as this person did, it got to a point where it made life miserable, because on a daily basis I was reminded of the wrongdoing. I was reminded daily that this person had done me so wrong, and it made it so my life was pretty miserable. Now I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty good. I'm to the point where I can literally not feel a thing when I see this person in public. It's a beautiful thing when you forgive somebody, and you go from them controlling your life. Like I said, couldn't even shop in the same place because it just would ruin my day. It got me so mad. Now I can shop there anytime I want because it doesn't affect me. You know, it's a beautiful feeling. You know, especially if the person that has done you wrong, you guys have a lot of the same hangout locations or a lot of friends in common and so on and so forth. It really controls who you can hang out with and when you can hang out with them and all that good stuff. When it doesn't matter anymore. Say it was an ex, you know, that did you wrong and have a lot of friends in common, and you know they have, you know, parties or something. You show up to them and your ex is there. Immediately, if you have that, you haven't forgiven, you still holding on to that grudge. Immediately, your night's ruined. Whereas if you forgive them, you can walk right up and, you know, have a good time. And if that person is still in that mentality where they hurt me, I'm going to hurt them back mentality, you win because now they're mad. Now they're upset that you're having a good time and they're not. So that's another one. And I guess that falls under revenge, I guess. But it's not really revenge. It's you getting over it yourself. So yeah, I hope that helps. I hope it helps at least somebody, because I see so many people who are just dragged under by, you know, keeping on to them hurt feelings to the point where they need, you know, heavy duty twin wheels. We'll go with them. We'll keep tanks. Oh no, I don't want tanks. What was I saying? Oh, they get drugged down to the point where they need, you know, therapy, medication, whatsoever, because they hold on to it, and they feel so much hatred towards the person that it just ruins their time. We want heavy duty twin wheels. We want front weights customized. Yes. All right. So that's pretty much all I got to talk about on the topic. I'm going to keep on rolling this video for a little bit longer as I move some stuff in place. For tonight, we have updated the map. I'm hoping, because I did a fresh save because there's a lot of foliage editing that I did to take out some grass here and there. So I'm hoping by the time I go live that I have everything planted like it's supposed to be, and so on and so forth. That is what I'm going to start working on immediately when I get done with this video, after I get everything set up. I got a couple days because it is Tuesday, so I got a couple days to work on it, and that's where I'm going to be focusing my attention during the day to get us back up there, so we don't have to do really a pretty much a reset, because I really want it to be harvested. I really want to get the cows going this week as well. So if you guys join, again, all links will be in the description for you guys. There should be a mod release tonight. I don't know. James has been having computer issues, so we may not have it released this week. It might come next week. Depends on if he can get his computer up and running. If he does, then we should have a release this week. If not, there's next week, which is perfectly fine. I'm actually going to back this in with that other tractor, because these articulating tractors I have no luck at backing in. So yeah, if you guys want to join the voice server, it is open for you guys. We're limiting who can join the channel we're in to the people who are actually in farming, so it's easy to communicate. We don't have a bunch of jumbled mess going on. So if you guys want to get in and you want to chit chat with other subscribers, that's perfectly fine. And if you guys want to chit chat with us, just hop in Farming Sim, and you guys will. All you gotta do is say your name in the thing, and we'll bring you down. So what's the difference between heavy duty? Just looks like wheel weights. I don't know. Alright. Let's go ahead and pull this out with this. So yeah, we're about 20 minutes now, so I guess I can end the video now, so I don't make it too long. I wanted to give you guys the Let's Play I was talking, a little update for tonight. So yeah, let's go do it, guys. If you did like the video, be sure to leave a like down below. If you guys want to see more FS17 Let's Plays, Let's Talks, be sure to click subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.